here in my backyard, and we're going to start demolition in about 6 to 8 weeks of this entire backyard, including the pool. The pool's pretty dilapidated, lots of cracked tile and so forth. Pool deck's cracked in a number of locations, but also when they set the original elevation of the pool, they set it too high relative to the house. And so what happens when you get rains and so forth, water tends to move back towards the house, which is not a good thing. So we've hired a professional engineer to give us a new grading and drainage plan that makes sure that when we scrape this whole backyard, that it all gets regraded in a way that water drains to the lake instead of towards the house. And as part of that process, we get to select entirely new pool decking materials, and there are a lot of choices out there for that. We decided to go with porcelain pavers. They're really gaining in popularity in large part due to the fact that they're super strong, extremely durable. They're man-made, so they're very uniform in color, so you have less waste. If you drop something on a stain, like a stain or so forth, it doesn't stain, it just washes right out. So that's really an advantage to have a product that doesn't stain. But they're strong enough to where you can basically sand set these, or in this case they're 20 millimeters thick. They come in a variety of sizes. These are 2x2 squares, and like I said, we don't have to pour an entire new pool deck. We can simply, lay these down and sand, and that way if you ever have to replace an irrigation line or something like that, you simply pull them back up and then reset them. But one of the considerations that's important to think about is how hot they get. Any of these materials. And so what you want to try to do is select a material that can handle this Arizona heat. And we consistently get temperatures upwards of over 105 degrees several days in a row. Now the porcelain pavers that we've selected are supplied by Pioneer Landscape, and they're manufactured by Belgard Mirage. And so let's take a look at some of these different materials and see how they stack up. First of all, let's take the temperature of the artificial turf, and it's a little over 140 degrees. If we take the temperature of the gravel, about 134. We take the temperature of a concrete paver, about 125. Take the temperature of a dark paver, about 136. And then if we take the temperature of our standard travertine pool deck that's existing, it's about a little over 104, almost 105 degrees. And if we take the temperature of our porcelain paver, that is about 105 degrees, so really close in temperature to the man-made material, which is quite remarkable because you get the advantages of this in the large format tiles. Durable, long-lasting, doesn't stain. What's not to love? So we're excited to be using these Belgard Mirage pavers, and I think it's going to give this whole backyard a refreshing new look.